was a moment when you actually said you gave up. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. Wipe that smile off your face! Stopping Black, is that your only goal? You think it ends there? Think about the next threat, in a year, or 5 or 10, or think about your pride! If Saiyan blood flows in your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! You'll be the best, or you'll be nothing!
Get a hold of yourself! Stop crying and running away! Doing that isn't going to get you anywhere!
I hate myself more than anyone else. I always try to get my act together, but I just end up running away or cowering in fear. I'm pathetic. I want to change. I want to be a capable individual.
Do you know what the process of forging a sword is? When making a sword, you hammer and hammer to get rid of impurities and anything else you don't need. The greater the purity of the blade, the more durable it becomes. Mastering even one is cause for celebration. You can only do one thing. Hone it to perfection. Work on refining it to its utmost potential. Zenitsu. Perfect it. It's all right to cry, or go off by yourself. Just don't ever give up. Believe in yourself. You endured all that hellish training. You'll be rewarded for that without question. Work to forge yourself like a tempered blade and become the most resilient of all. Focus on what you do best.
We all have something amazing inside of us. Even if we don't see it ourselves, it's there.
Don't ever give up!
Don't ever give up. Even if it's painful, even if it's agonizing. Don't try to take the easy way out.
How could I have forgotten that survival of the fittest in this world? This world filled with violence, deception, and betrayal. How could I? That's right. I got numb to it. Careless, overconfident, delusional. Thanks for the reminder. The weak always lose no matter what. That's the way it is.
I'll never be a hero. I'm just an ordinary guy, and I've reached my damn limits!
Your limit? Who decides what your limit is? Instead of overthinking your setbacks, just focus on moving forward.
No matter what it takes, even if it means becoming a devil, I have to push past my limits. If I can't get through this, then I'll never become the Wizard King. Right here, right now, I'm going to push past my limits! Give up? There was a time in my life when I might have given up, but that's all behind me now! I'll prove it. Show them all. Prove what? That even if you're bored, a commoner and an orphan, you can still become the Wizard King. My magic is never giving up! Get it? You were tricked. You couldn't protect the ones you loved. And everything you once believed in was lost. You're dealing with so many crazy feelings you can't stand it anymore. That's why I have to tell you this. Don't you dare give up again! All you've ever done is give up! Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do! You had the guts to make everything else happen right! You did that! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself!
You think comfort is your friend, but it's your worst enemy? All this modern nonsense, easy living, endless distractions, it's designed to make you weak, to strip you of the will to fight. You sit there wasting time, letting the world convince you that taking it easy is the way to go. But listen to me. That's the path to mediocrity.
I will not be distracted from this anymore. I won't! It will take more than head games to stop me. You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride!
You weren't born to be soft. You weren't born to hide from challenges. Every moment you spend in comfort is a moment lost in becoming who you were meant to be. Get up. Push yourself beyond what you think is possible. And reject the lies that tell you to take it easy.
The world wants you to stay in that safe little bubble, to believe that it's enough to just get by. But that's not who you are. You've got more inside you. Something that can only be unleashed when you step out of that comfort zone.
Without suffering, you won't achieve a damn thing. You think greatness comes easy? Think again. You have to endure relentless challenges, face pain head-on, and push through the darkest moments. The road is brutal, filled with obstacles and hardships, and that's where true growth happens. You want to be successful? Then you need to embrace every ounce of struggle and torment. It's not about avoiding the pain, it's about charging straight into it and emerging on the other side. Remember, without suffering, there's no victory. So brace yourself for the fight and tackle every challenge with everything you've got.
You're meant to be out there, facing challenges head on, refusing to let anything stand in your way. Every obstacle is a chance to prove your strength, to show that you're not someone who settles. You don't need comfort. You need the fight, the struggle, the grind that makes you stronger every day. That's where true power is found. So break free from what holds you back, and let nothing stop you from becoming who you're meant to be.
Cut out everything that isn't helping you become your best self, even if it's friends or relatives. Focus solely on the grind and keep moving forward. Understand that what you can't control is teaching you how to let go.
Don't cry. Don't succumb to sorrow. This isn't the time to despair. I know you're devastated right now. You wasted 2 years without improving yourself. I know it hurts. I know you want to scream. I understand. If only I had taken action when it was needed, maybe now I wouldn't be regretting so much. However, there's no way to turn back time. So feel it. Feel the pure rage of being unable to forgive. Let it be what gives you the strength to take action. With that fragile resolve of yours, you can't protect yourself from losing in the comfort zone or heal yourself, and you'll never choose to embrace pain and forget comfort.
There is no tomorrow. If you want to change, start taking action right now. Do not give in to short-term pleasures like hanging out with friends or eating junk food. When the thought of change comes to mind, implement it as fast as you can. Saying later or tomorrow is just your weak mind trying to chase easy pleasures and short dopamine spikes. If you want to quit a bad habit, do it right now. If you want to build good habits, do it right now.
In order to change, I have to be something I'm not. I came here to turn things around, to become the best in the world. Unless I beat someone stronger than me, that won't happen!
These motivational videos that you watch cannot change you. You have to take the actions required to change yourself. Shut down all the mind games, the games you play with yourself by asking, is it the right time? Am I motivated now? Am I serious now? Shut down all these thoughts because it's your mind talking in comfort. Get discomfort. choose discomfort over comfort because you already know everything you need to do, but you're still not taking action. Change your comfort mindset. You can't change without hard work. This is the reality. If you're serious, say to yourself, no more screwing around. Let's take the pain, enjoy the pain, and I am going to be consistent from right now in whatever I'm doing.
Giving up already? No, you have the power to beat him, and I've sensed it all along. Remember what you learned in our training. And trust yourself. What's draining your strength is your own doubt. Just don't listen to it, okay? Who knows what would have happened? For all we know, what you did was the best move. Listen to me. Sometimes life's just too uncertain to have regrets. You can't become a Super Saiyan just by increasing your power level. I've told you it doesn't work like that. The power comes in response to a need, not a desire. You have to create that need.
We'll see about that. First off, there's my normal state that I'm in right now. Then there's my Super Saiyan form. Next up, this is what it looks like when I push myself beyond the level of Super Saiyan for even greater power.
Well, well, aren't you the confident one?
This next level goes way beyond Super Saiyan 2!
This next energy has to come deep inside. Push hard to find it.
Tap me with that and you become a Super Saiyan 3.
What are you?
I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace.
I bet you please the burden of me.
No, Frieza! Don't do it!
Please, no!
Oh, God!
I think the brat should go next.
You ruthless, heartless bastard! You monster! You'll pay for that! You'll pay for that! 'Cause now I'm mad. I'm really, really mad! And now it's time to pay! Life is a constant battle, my friends. It throws challenges our way, testing our limits and pushing us to the edge. But let me tell you something. The greatest power lies within each and every one of you. Deep down, there's a fire waiting to be unleashed. A power that can move mountains and overcome any obstacle. It's not just about physical strength. It's about the strength of your character, your resilience, and your unwavering spirit. Tap into that power, and you'll realize that you are capable of achieving the impossible. I've faced formidable adversaries, enemies who seemed invincible. But in the face of adversity, I refused to bow down or give in. I discovered that true strength is not just about physical might, but about the power of the spirit, the unwavering resolve to stand tall, no matter what. So let us push past our limits, break through the barriers, and reach for the stars. Let's embrace the battles ahead, for they are the crucibles that will forge us into legends. Believe in yourself, trust in your potential, and together we will transcend our limits and achieve greatness.
Got me royalty.
to the limitless potential within us all. You see, our past experiences don't define us. They shape us, yes, but they don't determine our future. I've had my fair share of failures and setbacks. I've tasted defeat and felt the weight of disappointment, but I never allowed those moments to define me. Instead, I used them as stepping stones to grow even stronger. Failure is not the end. It's an opportunity to learn, to evolve. When I lost my first battle, it could have been the end of everything, but instead, it became a catalyst for my transformation. I harnessed the pain, the anger, and the frustration and turned them into power. You might stumble, you might fall, but it's what you do next that truly matters. It's about picking yourself up, dusting off the dirt, and rising stronger than ever before. Failure is not an option.
Hey! Can you hear me? Don't go giving up now! Come on! Come on! Come on!
So, you couldn't do it. You couldn't go through with it after all, huh? Can your body handle the stress from all that power?
Will you stop attacking yourself? I don't know where you got it in your head that there's something wrong with you, because there's not!
This is what it looks like when I push myself beyond for even greater power.
What's draining your strength is your own doubt. Just don't listen to it, okay?
Anywhere in your mind you're holding back because you're worried about the planet, forget about it. Don't hold anything back. Got it? There's way more power in you. Why are you holding back?
Release everything! Remember all the pain he's caused and the people he's hurt! Use your anger! Let your power explode! Now's your chance! Yeah! I will not let you destroy my world!
No doubt. You really are incredible, Tyrion. But I won't quit. No matter the odds, I won't back down now. Kakarot is right. Any fool can see you've been the strongest, at least so far. But I'll still find a way to knock you out and win this tournament. You cannot know how single-mindedly I dedicated myself to becoming stronger.
Am I me? I'm not the one you wanna fuck with. Late nights messing up my sleep, so I'm flustered. Taking out aggression with my pen because I trust it. Writing, trying to get myself a lamb color custard. The game, leave him hanging by his chain. Click, bang, feeling great rage, feeling fire in my brain, feel insane, and it's slowly feel the flame.
I will surpass you, and I'll do it in my own way!
No glory.
I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. You still cannot defeat me, warrior. You're nothing, just a trickster. I am a warrior, the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta! Behold the power of the proud and mighty Saiyan Prince! I am Vegeta! I have no limits! I am a warrior! The Saiyan Prince! I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I've built and all I am. I've never known such elation. My time was at hand. Time to reclaim my throne as Prince of Saiyan. How many times do I have to tell you that if anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me?
Vegeta?
It was as if death was a dream and I just woke up. How can this be happening? I am a super elite, the prince of all Saiyans. Soon all will know I am the strongest in the universe.
Your fighting style reeks of arrogance. Ego infects your techniques and makes them impure. You think you're entitled to greatness.
Is that supposed to be insulting? I used to fight for the sheer pleasure of it, for the thrill of the hunt. Oh, I had the strength unmeasurable. I spared no one. My motivation was to be the best, to be the greatest Saiyan alive, as I always had been. Until Kakarot came into the picture, that is. Kakarot's success was like a demon in my head. How could he be a Super Saiyan when I, the Prince of all Saiyans, could not? I will cut you down inch by inch. I am Prince Vegeta! The way you have cut down my pride! You say I'm arrogant, I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the Saiyan I am. The mighty prince of the ultimate warrior race. You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride!
I'll let you pick. Which one do you think you can take?
The one who looks like you, of course.
Good luck. You're talking like you really think you can beat him.
I've never been afraid of you, Kakarot, so why the hell would I be afraid of your stupid counterfeit? Trunks, from the time you were a little baby, I've never once hugged you because I always wanted to make you a tougher. Then I found myself with a family of my own, and my power didn't increase at all. So just leave me be, Kakarot. I don't need your stinking help. The key to defeating you is to obliterate you so completely your regeneration won't be possible. Don't dream of resurrecting again. You'll spill no Saiyan blood today. He's all mine! What the? You're not half bad. This might end up being a pretty good warm-up. Your fight is with me now. Kakarot's fate is no longer your concern. What's wrong? Battery's getting low. This is getting annoying.
So, which of you children wants to tangle with the Saiyan elite?
You have the guts to put it to the test! Let's see if you're perfect enough to withstand! Like I said before, you're going to have to go through me first. Take this! Impossible to defeat you! Don't make me laugh! the one who's going to crush you, Jiren! And I'll do it my way!
You're going to destroy the whole planet, Father!
You claim I'm no threat to you. I assume that means you won't act like a coward and try to avoid this blast! Goodbye to you all. Bulma, Trunks, and yes, even you, Kakarot. But think about your pride! If Saiyan blood flows in your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! You'll be the best, or you'll be nothing! You'll not make a fool of me! Perhaps it is my anger that has made me blind to the truth for so long. I see it now. This day has made it all too clear. You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best. How many times do I have to tell you that if anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me?
Vegeta?
It was as if death was a dream and I just woke up. How can this be happening? I am a super elite, the prince of all Saiyans. Soon all will know I am the strongest in the universe.
Your fighting style reeks of arrogance. Ego infects your techniques and makes them impure. You think you're entitled to greatness.
Is that supposed to be insulting? I used to fight for the sheer pleasure of it, for the thrill of the hunt. Oh, I had the strength unmeasurable. I spared no one. My motivation was to be the best, to be the greatest Saiyan alive, as I always had been. Until Kakarot came into the picture, that is. Kakarot's success was like a demon in my head. How could he be a Super Saiyan when I, the Prince of all Saiyans, could not? I will cut you down inch by inch. I am Prince Vegeta! The way you have cut down my pride! You say I'm arrogant, I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the Saiyan I am. The mighty prince of the ultimate warrior race. You may have invaded my mind and my body. Yes. But there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride!
I'll let you pick. Which one do you think you can take?
The one who looks like you, of course.
Good luck. You're talking like you really think you can beat him.
I've never been afraid of you, Kakarot, so why the hell would I be afraid of your stupid counterfeit? The most painful thing is that you've gotten stronger, while I've remained the same. Then I found myself with a family of my own, and my power didn't increase at all. Why don't you just leave me be, Kakarot? I don't need your stinking help. You are a fool. I am going to crush you and throw you into the wind! The sleeper has awakened! I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again! You'll spill no Saiyan blood today! He's all mine! What the... You're not half bad! This might end up being a pretty good warm-up! Your fight is with me now! Kakarot's fate is no longer your concern. What's wrong? Battery's getting low. This is getting annoying.
So, which of you children wants to tangle with the Saiyan elite?
You have the guts to put it to the test! Let's see if you're perfect enough to withstand this! Like I said before, you're going to have to go through me first. Take this! Impossible to defeat you! Don't make me laugh! But I'm the one who's going to crush you, Jiren! And I'll do it my way!
You're going to destroy the whole planet, Father!
You claim I'm no threat to you! I assume that means you won't act like a coward and try to avoid this blast! Goodbye to you all. Bulma, Trunks, and yes, even you, Kakarot. But think about your pride! If Saiyan blood flows in your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! You'll be the best, or you'll be nothing! You'll not make a fool of me!
It is time to take back what is mine. I will not live my life as your second. That time is over. Every breath you take is an assault to my honor. You dare to call my cause trivial? I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I've built and all I am. Unlike you, I won't abandon all that to play God!
Listen up, you pathetic weaklings. I'm here to lay down some hard-hitting truth about the power of determination and growth. I've traveled a long and treacherous road to get where I am today. It's been a journey filled with blood, sweat, and endless battles. But through it all, I've learned some valuable lessons that have shaped me into the warrior I am today. And let me tell you, those lessons weren't handed to me on a silver platter. I earned them the hard way. From the moment I was born, I was burdened with the weight of my royal bloodline. I grew up believing that I was destined to be the greatest, to surpass all others. But I quickly realized that destiny meant nothing without the unwavering will to back it up. Power isn't granted, it's earned. My journey truly began when I first encountered Goku, that insufferable low-class idiot. He shattered my pride, humiliated me, and exposed the limitations of my power. But instead of succumbing to despair, I embraced the burning fire of determination. I vowed to surpass Goku, to prove my superiority, and to never settle for mediocrity. I faced countless challenges, fought against foes that would make your feeble minds implode. I've been knocked down, broken, and left for dead. But I refused to accept defeat, to let anyone or anything hold me back. Every defeat, every setback fueled my desire to grow stronger. You see, strength isn't just about bulging muscles and flashy energy blasts. It's about the fire burning inside you, the relentless drive to improve and surpass your own limitations. I've pushed myself to the brink of annihilation, trained in the harshest conditions, and endured pain that would make weaklings like you beg for mercy. And you know what? It was all worth it. Failure is not something to be ashamed of. It's an opportunity to rise, to learn, and to come back even stronger. I've tasted defeat more times than I can count, but I've always come back with a vengeance. Because failure is just a pit stop on the road to greatness. But perhaps the most valuable lesson I've learned is the power of humility. Pride can be a double-edged sword, blinding us to our own weaknesses. I had to swallow my pride time and again, accepting help from those I once saw as beneath me. It was through these humbling experiences that I discovered the true strength of unity, that together we can overcome any obstacle. Life will always throw challenges our way. It will knock us down, break us, and make us question our purpose. But in those moments of darkness, we must find the strength to rise, to embrace our failures as stepping stones to greatness. It is the fire of determination that will guide us, the will to push beyond our limits and become something greater. Never allow yourself to be defined by the limits others place upon you. Their doubts and criticisms are merely distractions from their own inadequacies. Be the beacon of light that illuminates the path for others to follow, showing them that the impossible is within their grasp. Do not seek validation from others, for your worth lies solely within yourself. Believe in your own strength, your own power, and never succumb to the doubt that lingers in the shadows. Stand tall, head held high, and show the world what you're truly made of. So go now, you fools. Embrace your journey, embrace the struggles, and use them as fuel to ignite your inner fire. Push yourself to the limits and beyond. Unleash your power, unleash your determination, and make the heavens tremble at the might of your spirit. For we are warriors born to conquer, and nothing will stand in our way.
What are you waiting for? You started this journey for a reason. No one's coming to save you. This is you versus you. Get up. We got goals to achieve and nobody's coming to hold your hand. Your excuses are bullshit. You just gotta step into your power. Nobody can make that change for you. It's gotta come from you, so it's time to grind. So keep pushing forward. You owe it to yourself to keep going. Utilize every minute of every goddamn day to the fullest so you can achieve your goals. Live up to your true potential. The only person who's here to help you is the person you see in the mirror. This is the hardest grind you're ever going to have to do in your life. You are powerful. You are relentless. You are enough. You just gotta step into your freaking power. It's hard to grind. It's hard to be focused. It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to believe in yourself. But what choice do we have? Do we want to sit here and let life knock us down? No, we will overcome any obstacles that are in our way. You are running out of time. Embrace the time you have on this planet because it could be over tomorrow. It's time to grind. This is the hardest grind you're ever gonna have to do in your life. Step into your power and slay the day. Stay motivated so you can achieve your dreams. Realize that you have the power. Giving up isn't going to do anything for you. You owe it to yourself to keep going. So keep pushing forward. I understand it's hard, but life is meant to test you. It's supposed to push you to your breaking point. Diamonds are only formed through immense pressure. Don't wait another second. Take advantage of it. Get out there and live and strive to be better. Now take what you deserve. Not everyone is ready to be at the top, but you are born for it. There's a reward on the other side of pain. If you're going to win the reward, you're going to need endurance. You're going to need to be consistent. I want the pain of finishing something. I want the pain of persevering. I want the pain of growth. Will you keep sleeping on your potential, or will you wake up and make it happen?
Masculinity, mentality, confidence. There once was a warrior who would not take it anymore. He was known as the Prince of all Saiyans. He always chose to be the best. Nothing could stand in his way. His ego drove him to his limits. Even with broken ribs, he still kept going. He kept going till his body couldn't move a single muscle. He just blazed through his intense training. His enemies thought they could just beat him with ease and walk away. But the Prince of all Saiyans stood up like nothing happened. Do me a favor and look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, am I perfect yet? If the answer is no, you're right. Being the best version of yourself is part of self-improvement. It's either reaching your limit or breaking your limit. The first step to improve is to realize you're not perfect. Ask yourself who you are. Who you want to become? What are you gonna do about it? A man conquers the world by conquering himself. Learn how to take control over your body and mind. When someone can make you angry, they become your master. Depression is just an illusion. If you tell yourself that you can't do it, then you can't. It's about believing yourself. If you believe it will work out, you'll see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you will see obstacles. If you're not going to do anything about it, you stay in the same place. If you keep making excuses, we'll make tomorrow harder. What if you would just do it? And we'll make it more easier. The hardest choices lead you to a better path. The easier the choices, the harder the path. Better choose to be disciplined, not motivated. Motivation brings you nowhere. It's a feeling to get started, but not to get you going. Discipline will get you to places. If you lost a loved one, keep going. If there's no one with you, keep going. It's a waste of time to think about the past. The more you think about it, the harder it gets. You've got no time to waste and just move on. And don't just look at yourself.
You watch those nature documentaries on the cable? See the one about lions? Get this lion. He's the king of the jungle. Huge mane. He's laying down under a tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big. He's so hot. He doesn't want to move. Now, if the lion comes, they start messing with him. Like his tail, like his ears. He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him, coming over, making trouble. Still, nothing. No, the other animals, they notice this. And they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is. It's too late to be scared. It's time to kill. I'm going to the other room. You come out when you're ready.
Anyone can give up. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. But to hold it together when everyone else would understand if you fell apart, that is true strength.